guys, today we're going to be testing out the difference between the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow and Pro Matte foundations. We're going to put them on either side of our face and see which one's better. Does this really give you a glow? And is this really matte? I don't know. These out, and I'm really excited to see how they perform. So we're going to be doing half glow, half matte, or half glow, half matte. One or the other. We shall see. Alright, so let's get going. So I'm going to be priming my face with the MAC Fix Plus. And then so to put on my foundation, I normally use this Clinique foundation brush. Let's start with the Pro Glow. I know that this stuff works. I love it. It leaves a very fresh, dewy glow on my skin. So I normally hold the brush up and I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 little dots on the brush. Put it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it all over. Might help if I have a mirror. Okay, so, put on a lot more than I normally do. Okay, so the glow side's done. It's not full coverage at all. I knew that going into it. It lasts up to 24 hours. And it's Pro Glow with a radiant finish for normal to dry skin, and it's hydrating. I could definitely feel that it's hydrating. It's very light, and I don't feel like it sits onto my skin, especially using the Beauty Blender. After putting it on, it really just melts into my skin. I don't really feel like I'm wearing anything, but it's still something that I need to put powder on top of, most definitely. A radiant finish. Wear up to for 24 hours. It has a medium coverage and the texture is air light, and I can 100% agree with that. I don't think it's lying to you in any aspect of it, but if you have very oily skin, I would not use this. Now we're going to try the Pro Matte foundation, and I'm going to wipe off my brush real good. Yep. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now I gotta remember, okay, which side of my face the other one was on. We're gonna dot it all over and then rub it in. So automatically, I can really tell that it's not as hydrating as the Glow foundation. It's kind of, it doesn't really feel like anything with the Glow foundation. Whenever I was rubbing it on, it felt very cold, like a cold sensation. Kind of like you're throwing water on your face and then you know, rubbing it in. But this, I really don't feel much. It doesn't have a very tingly or cold sensation at all. But it doesn't feel heavy, which is good too. I really can't tell much of a difference, to tell you the truth. You can see me in a little bit. I really can't tell much of a difference. Now, I can tell that this side feels a little bit more dry now than that side does. But overall, they both feel kind of the same. Okay, so the Pro Matte foundation says it's also a 24-hour wear. And it says air light and oil free with a demi matte finish or semi matte finish. And I can definitely tell that. I still see a little bit of like glowiness coming through. And it says the finish is demi matte or semi matte. Wear up to 24 hours just like the other one. And the coverage is medium and the texture is an air light texture. So I I have this one on this side and this one on this side. And now we're going to put on concealer and powder and see how it really works with it. So we're going to be going with the Tarte Shape Tape. So, alright. I'm just going to go out like this. This is just going to be my look. Agreed? Okay. So I think that worked really well. Now I'm going to be going in with the L'Oreal Infallible powder. And I take the big side of my beauty blender and I really dig it in. And then I press. Since it's still damp, I really like to use my powder with the damp beauty blender instead of a brush now because it really just melts it into my skin and makes it look airbrushed, which who doesn't want to look airbrushed? I mean, come on. I can tell a little bit of a difference. This side does look more dewy and more glowy, and this side I can tell that it's very much matte. I really don't know if you could tell that much on the camera or not. But yeah. Now I'm going to go finish off my makeup and come back and tell you my final thoughts. So final thoughts on the L'Oreal Pro Glow and Pro Matte. The powder went on smooth, the concealer went on smooth, the rest of my makeup went on very well and very easily. Like I said, I've been using the Pro Glow for probably 2 months now and I absolutely love it. I really do think that it lasts all day. You know, of course, a good powder and a good concealer and setting spray, that helps that aspect of makeup too. You know, you can't really put this on and then expect it to wear all day with just this. But the Pro Matte Foundation, I really did enjoy putting it on. I mean, it didn't give me that same wet, cold sensation that the Glow did. But, I mean, I think it covered things. It covered my face pretty well. It went on very smoothly. The powder and the concealer worked very nicely with this foundation. And I would probably wear this more so during the summertime whenever I'm going outside and it's hot. The L'Oreal Infallible collection, can you see? The L'Oreal Infallible collection is really a good collection. I've enjoyed using this one and I really do like this formula and I probably will keep it and, you know, use it every now and then and see how I like it when I have a full face of it on. But, you know, I do use the Infallible powder. I love that powder. I think it really just sets into my skin really well. It hides my pores very well. And they do have a total coverage foundation that I really want to try and see how full coverage it is and if it really does cover all of your imperfections on your face. If you want to see more reviews and tutorials on using different foundation products and different makeup products from drugstore and high-end brands, then make sure to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I'll see you later. Bye!